Bran, played by Isaac Hempstead-Wright, hasn't had the easiest ride on Game of Thrones after he was thrown from a tower in the first episode after he caught incestuous siblings. Jaime, Nikolai Coster-Waldau, and Cersei Lannister, Lena Headey. One crucial part of his journey was the discovery that he is a warg and can enter the minds of animals. While both Bran and the show's viewers found out about Bran's warging abilities in Season 3, it could have been revealed as far back as early on in the first season. One fan has devised a very convincing theory as to how his talent was hinted at in one of the very first episodes. Redditor NathanLund68 wrote, "This is just a small theory on something I noticed on my rewatch during early Season 1, shortly before Bran wakes from his coma, after he fell from the tower. Sansa's direwolf lady was sentenced to execution. As we know from later seasons, Bran is a warg, someone who can shift into animals and control them, and I believe that because of this power he is awoken literally. By the death of Lady, Bran has a strong connection to the animals, and the death of an animal as important as a direwolf may have influenced his awakening, directly. After Lady dies, Bran wakes up and sits up in bed. I think that this is just a little bit of foreshadowing for his powers later on in the seasons and maybe shows his first instance of this ability. With the 8th and final season just around the corner, Bran's fate is still unclear, as the fight for the Iron Throne reaches its climactic end. No one in Westeros can be assumed safe. But who will sit on the coveted seat once and for all? Another interesting fan theory suggests that Smarwell Tarly, John Bradley, is the rightful heir. Fans will remember Oberyn Martell, Pablo Pascal, taking on the Mountain, Hafthor Julius Bjornsson, as he sought killing the children of his sister, Aelia Martell. This new theory claims that one of these children were smuggled away and left with a family of Targaryen loyalists, the Tarlys. Sam's character supposedly mirrors that of both Aelia and her husband, Rhaegar, who both had a great love for books and songs, and a gentle heart and sweet wit, although it is Jon Snow, Kit Harington, who is widely thought to be the prince that was promised. In fact, it was Samwell and Bran who came to the realization at the end of Season 7 after they discovered his true parentage. Sam found a transcription which revealed Jon was really the legitimate offspring of Rhaegar and Lyanna. Meanwhile, Bran had a vision of the wedding using his insight. However, Jon was none the wiser as he was miles away enjoying a steamy romp with his aunt, Daenerys Targaryen, Emilia Clarke. Undoubtedly, the truth will out in the final series. Game of Thrones Season 8 returns to Sky Atlantic in 2019.